Hello everyone, today I want to talk about my work in Japan. So every morning I wake up at 7:30 and have my breakfast while watching some J-drama. So at the time I was watching a drama about a girl who has to manage a police station's budget, and the whole drama is like meh, but like it's just a way for me to learn Japanese, because I was watching on a site that had dual subtitles in Chinese and Japanese. So after that I walked to work because I live near my company. I work for an advertising slash marketing agency, and my job basically is to be the middleman between media outlets and our sales team. So for example, let's say Coca-Cola wants to advertise on a travel guidebook, which doesn't make sense, but bear with me. So first of all, Coca-Cola has to first give the sales team what he wants to advertise, and also the description of the products or service, or even the physical store. At the same time, I'll have to get the publishing schedule from the publisher who publishes the guidebook, and I'll have to tell the sales team that. Then the sales team will pass the information about what to advertise to me, and I'll have to translate from Japanese to Chinese. Editors at the publisher will then write up an editorial in Chinese, and that's what we call the first draft. I'll then give the first draft to the sales team for review. Clients usually are allowed to review 2 times, and then the whole review process will come to an end. During the process, I have to make sure that both parties meet their respective deadlines for submitting the drafts and reviews. So that's basically my job. In the afternoon, we have lunch at 11:50, which is very early for me because back in Hong Kong, I had lunch at like 1 o'clock. This day, I was just eating a gyudon in Yoshinoya, and let's talk about how to find a job outside of Japan. Now, I don't know anything about being an English teacher here, and I've heard of the JET program, but I'm not sure what it really is. So I'll just talk about my experience. So I applied for jobs on multiple websites, but only the ones on Doda give me a chance for interviews. I applied to all kinds of jobs, like literally all kinds of jobs, from like airport to like marketing or translating, and I got like 5 interviews after applying for over 150 jobs, and I only got 1 offer, which is my current company. So I just got lucky, basically, and although I don't think it's easily replicable, I mean it's possible. Like I got the chance to come here on a working visa, right? So like it's possible, but it's definitely hard to replicate my experience. So you just have to try. Now, the biggest advantage you have, assuming you know Japanese, is that you know another language, right? Which is your native language. So on Doda, you can just type in your native language. You just have to see what pops up. You can find jobs like marketing other than translation if you don't like translation jobs. However, I have to be honest with you. You're not in a position to choose what jobs to do if you're outside of Japan. Even if you're in Japan, right? You as a foreigner, it's still very hard to find a job. So your main goal here is to come to Japan first and then switch to another job. And if you tried and you still fail to find a job outside of Japan, the only option is either to come here as a language school student or using the working holiday visa. Hello everyone. I usually don't do takeaways, but I have many things to do at home today, so I'll have to buy my meal. This is like usually what I eat every day, except for weekends, because I cook myself on weekends. Like a bowl of rice like this is like 610 yen, if I remember correctly. There are some affordable options even in Tokyo, and I'm living near the a tourist spot, so it's like things should be like more expensive, but you can find something for 610 yen. which is quite nice. I also forgot to buy my breakfast, so I have to go to the supermarket and buy a loaf of bread. I'll take you there with me as well. It's called Samito. Let me just give you. It's cheese with, I don't know what the red sauce is. I assume is spicy. Let's take a bite. So it's like this. So it's kimchi, cheese, rice. Kimchi, cheese, beef, rice. Tastes pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It tastes pretty good, but it's not healthy.